Alright, so I'm out here at Binkley and Hurst, and like I said earlier in the video, and I see something that I may actually have to purchase. Not that I want to, but I may have to, because of the very wet weather that we're having, and the inability to get the sprayers in the field, and that is something that is like this guy right here. The 7530 will run this thing perfectly. It's got more than enough power and flotation. It is a 60-foot boom job, obviously, and yeah, I think this is 60 foot. This could be, yeah, this is a 60-foot boom. And what they've done is they've changed the length of the first section off of there, that first section, and kept this the same length, and so that it doesn't get up close to the window too far front. But yeah, something like this would get us where we need to be. You can walk around here. Everything that is on the regular sprayers is right here on this sprayer. It does hold, I'm going to say 350 gallons. This is a 350 and yeah, I don't know what it costs, and I don't know if I really want to purchase it, but if I have to, I will. We're going to give this another week of weather. If it doesn't dry out and I'm unable to get into some of the wetter places, this thing is going to definitely come to the farm, even if I have to swap something off to get it, because putting fertilizer down is a very, very important thing. Yeah, so quite honestly, I'm going to go ahead and walk on up to the, actually I don't need to, I'll just go to the Binkley and Hurst website and it should list as to how much they want for it. And yeah, this will work on any of the tractors that I have. It's what I take off driven. The same pump on it. It's a 1000. It has the same pump on it as what the Commander Plus has that I already have. And yeah, so you know, I got 3,700 acres of hay that needs to get fertilized, and yes, it takes a little longer to do hay to fertilize with this particular sprayer, or a sprayer of this size, because you're constantly filling it. But if you can't get on, you can't get on. But you can get on with this. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. I'm going to take the camera from Teresa real quick here, and yeah, and just maybe get in here. It really, everything that it has actually a telescopic cylinder there. This is the 363 5.5 pump, so that's pretty close to the one that I have on the Commander Plus. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. I don't know if it's I don't know how used it is. It is used. I mean, obviously it is used, and you know, they have their purposes. It's something that I probably would not use every year, but it's something that I would have to use on a year like I'm having right now. Now there's a whole bunch of different sprayers. This is a Navigator 350, which is, you know, pretty much the same thing that I'm running. This is brand new, and you're looking at 80,000, I believe, something like that. This one has never been in the field. Excuse the wind noise, but yeah. There's all kinds of stuff out here. Here's some of the older ones. But, you know, the smaller the tires on these sprayers, the harder they are to get through wet conditions. And with something like this one, it's putting a lot of tongue weight on the tractor, so you don't need as big of tires on it, but you have no clearance. There's a 2200, and it's the same thing. This is a centrifugal pump. Yeah, that is. It's actually a Hardy centrifugal. No, that's an Ace pump. Look at that. It's an Ace pump on that. Amazing. That's amazing. I didn't think they put Ace pumps on them, but apparently they do. There's an old Gallenberg. I don't even know. Well, that's got a Hardy pump on it. Look at that. Yeah, or something similar to a Hardy. It's very close to it. It's probably not, but it's a damn close fit. Is that a Hardy pump? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But, yeah. So anyways, Teresa's being anti-social. Yeah, she's being anti-social. I can get my thing here. But anyways, yeah, that's something I'm really going to have to seriously consider if I can't get on the fields. I don't want to, but, you know, sometimes I have to. Got some good equipment here, too. This is a Hesta Massey Ferguson dealer also. And I'm sure people are looking at me, and you know, I I was out at Messick's the other day, and I was talking about the Krone cutter bars and how durable they are and how big they are and how I would love to have one. And then I look at this little Heston here and I see how small that cutter bar is there. And you can keep this. Don't buy this thing. I'm sorry. I guess it's a homeowner special, but if you're in commercial applications, it's not going to work. 150 acres a year, that's all that's good for. But anyway, I guess I've rambled on enough about it. That's all. Just enough. There's a Hydra-Ram pick right. Never heard of that. Here's something. What did they do? They threw a Volvo through that. Come on, you little pain in the neck. Yeah, see, she doesn't want to be on film now because everybody was picking on her. Not today? Go naked or go home. Right? See, I can pick on her. Yeah, it's limestone. And here's what I should get for loading hay, right? This is what everybody's telling me. You need this for loading hay. I guess. I don't know. This is a pretty good size one. But, I don't know. I can't pull wagons with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't pull wagons with it, so I'm not going to do that. It's always nice to look out on the, around in the used lot, in the new lot, and the equipment lots and dream, you know, you start spending money real quick. Not a good thing. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and what?
Subscribe!
Alright, so some of you that got up this morning and saw my first post on here realize that it is no longer there. It's gone. Well, I have received a strike against my channel because of Timothy's butt crack. Now, it says that my violation was nudity and sexual content, which it was not nudity and sexual content. It was just Tim's butt crack. Sometimes we can't help it, sometimes we can, but Timothy was working, and he stood up, and his butt crack was hanging out. So of course, I filmed it, you know, and you know, it was just a silly little minute video. It wasn't even a minute video of Tim, you know, Tim's not so sunny side. And of course, it really kind of is sad that we can no longer put up our actual, expressions or our free speech or anything like that up on YouTube. I mean, YouTube used to be a place where you could go and see things happen that were happening in real life kind of situations, and now you have to be scripted and censored and restricted, and it gets to the point where you might as well turn on your public television station and watch the Teletubbies because you know, that's what they want you to see. We turned to the internet and YouTube to express ourselves the way we felt that we should be able to express ourselves in everyday life, and it's really sad that YouTube has gone this way. I mean, really, honestly, I've seen people do some horrendous things on YouTube, and they didn't get their videos yanked. I mean, they took my video down. It was just Tim's butt crack, for God's sakes. I know everybody complains about it, but it's not a sexual thing. It was just his butt crack. It was no big deal. So I actually deleted the video, and I'm under review. It says if I receive 3 strikes, they're going to disable my account. And if that happens, well, I guess my YouTube career is over, and I will go to do something else. And that's really kind of sucky, but it is what it is. Just hope and pray that YouTube does not, you know, destroy YouTube. Yeah, it's really kind of sad, but I've been disabled from doing live streams because of this. I don't know how long it's going to take before I'm able. Oh, 90 days. It says 90 days. So I guess I have to behave myself for 90 days, and then I'll be back in. Oh shoot, what did I do? I'll be back in good standing with YouTube. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's really kind of pathetic that us as creators that make up YouTube can no longer express ourselves the way we would like to. It really is. It's really sad. So anyway, I guess I'm going to have to clean up my mouth because they're monitoring the language. They're monitoring subject. They're monitoring anything that you can imagine that they're monitoring. And if they hear or their computer algorithm pick up foul language, certain subjects, politics, homosexuality, gay, lesbian, what was the other one? Politics, homosexuality, religion. Religion is a real big one. So if I talk about religion, they're going to restrict the video, and I will be, put on a blacklist. I don't want to be put on a blacklist. I really don't want to be censored either. I don't think that I put up offensive content. Tim's butt crack just happens to be on his backside, and he's a little overweight, and it shows from time to time. So that's why I got censored. So if you would so kindly, please, any of you that have watched the video to this point, go over to YouTube's site, I guess, and tell them that One Lonely Farmer really doesn't put up anything that's really bad ever. I do have a foul mouth, as you all know, but I guess that is also coming to an end. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.